Hey everybody, this is Dimitri at the National Posture Institute, and I was just wanting to bring you some advice on how you can incorporate proper alignment into various activities of daily living at home. Today we're specifically going to focus on just the simple task of washing dishes. Now, before you do any kind of activity, you want to remind yourself about the 4 points of posture and get yourselves into those 4 points before doing something. And real quick, the 4 points again are step 1 to stand tall, so envision a string attached to your head, and it's pulling up to elongate your spine. Step 2, you want to stick your chest out. Step 3, you want to retract your shoulders and sometimes elevate them if you have really depressed shoulders. And then step 4, contract your abdominals. Now once you have those 4 points in mind, you can start your activity. Now a few things to keep in mind when doing dishes is if you have to reach for something, like if you have a really deep sink or if you have to reach far for the soap or to turn on the water, you don't want to round your shoulders or your back. So what you want to do is actually, you can take like a little wider stance, stick out your glutes a little bit so you can get a better pivoting angle at the pelvis, and then that allows you to be able to reach while maintaining proper rotator cuff stabilization by keeping your shoulders retracted. So if I have to reach down or over, I can just lean forward a little bit to maintain the proper spinal alignment and also your upper core alignment with your shoulder structures. Now, if you're reaching, or as you're reaching for something, we typically try to avoid rotating anything past 30 degrees when we are not warmed up or physically active. And a good rule of thumb is if you're wanting to pick up something heavy, instead of over-rotating to reach for it and then bring back, try sliding, just sliding over, pick it up, and then slide back and put it back down. Okay, or if it's too far, turn your whole body towards it, then walk, pick it up, and then come back. By doing that, you really protect your spine, because if you over-rotate your spinal column when you're not warmed up and the muscles are cold and not flexible, you could slip a disc and you could be laid up for several months just trying to recover. And that can turn into a reoccurring injury. It's oftentimes the simple things that we forget is what leads to a big injury and a recurring injury down the road. So this is Dimitri at the National Posture Institute, and for more information, feel free to visit our website, and I'm going to let my wife take over actually doing the dishes.
Be sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube page for more free videos, and don't forget to share with family and friends in need of posture advice, and also let us know if you have any questions.